In the beginning, when heaven and earth were young, two divine beings stood upon the floating bridge of heaven. Izanagi, the male deity, and Izanami, the female deity, stirred the primordial ocean with a jeweled spear. As drops of brine fell from its tip, the islands of Japan were born. Together, these creator kami brought forth the land, the mountains, the rivers, and all the spirits that dwell within them. Izanagi and Izanami continued their divine work, giving birth to many kami who would govern the natural world. But when Izanami brought forth Kagutsuchi, the fire deity, the flames consumed her divine form. Her beloved husband watched in anguish as she weakened and finally departed for Yomi, the shadowy land of the dead, leaving him alone in the world they had created together. Unable to bear his grief, Izanagi made a fateful decision. He would journey to Yomi no Kuni, the land of the dead, to bring back his beloved Izanami. Following the path that spirits take when they leave the world of the living, he descended through mist and shadow, leaving behind the bright realm of life for the unknown depths below. In the depths of Yomi, Izanagi found a great palace shrouded in eternal twilight. Here, the spirits of the dead dwelt in a realm neither bright nor completely dark. The air was heavy with the weight of countless souls, and in strange stillness pervaded everything. With hope in his heart, Izanagi called out to his beloved, believing that love could triumph over even death itself. From within the palace came a voice he knew well. Izanami had heard his call. Through the shadows she approached, though she remained carefully hidden from his sight. "My beloved husband," she said, "you have journeyed far to reach this place. I am touched by your devotion, but I have already eaten the food of Yomi. I belong to this realm now. Yet, let me speak with the rulers of this land. Perhaps there is a way." Izanami asked for patience while she consulted the deities of Yomi, warning Izanagi not to look upon her until their discussions were complete. But time passed slowly in that twilight realm, and love made him restless. Finally, unable to wait any longer, Izanagi lit a torch and entered the inner chambers, desperate for just one glimpse of his beloved's face. The torchlight revealed a sight that filled Izanagi with horror and grief. Death had claimed Izanami completely. She had become a creature of Yomi, transformed by the realm of the dead. The beautiful goddess who had helped him create the world was no more. In that moment, Izanagi understood that death was a boundary even the kami could not cross without consequence. Izanami's rage at being seen in her transformed state echoed through the chambers of Yomi. "You have shamed me," she cried. As Izanagi fled in terror and sorrow, she sent the spirits of Yomi to pursue him. The very realm itself seemed to give chase, as if the land of the dead would not let the living escape so easily after witnessing its secrets. Izanagi reached the boundary between Yomi and the world of the living, a narrow pass that connected the realms. With strength born of desperation, he rolled a great boulder across the passage, sealing the entrance to the land of the dead. From opposite sides of this barrier, the two creator deities faced each other for the final time, their love now transformed into an eternal separation. Across the boulder, Izanami declared that each day she would take 1,000 lives to Yomi with her. In response, Izanagi vowed that each day he would create 1,500 new lives in the world above. Thus began the eternal cycle of death and birth, the rhythm that governs all existence. Their tragic love had established the fundamental law of the world, that life and death must forever remain separate. Having been contaminated by contact with death and the realm of Yomi, Izanagi knew he must purify himself. He traveled to a clear river and performed misogi, the ritual cleansing that would remove the pollution of death. As he washed, new kami were born from the water that fell from his body, including Amaterasu, the sun goddess, Tsukuyomi, the moon god, and Susanoo, the storm deity. From this ancient tale, recorded in the sacred Kojiki, comes the understanding that shapes Japanese spiritual life. Love, even divine love, must yield to the natural order. Death and life exist in balance, each giving meaning to the other. The purification rituals practiced at shrines today echo Izanagi's cleansing, reminding us that from even the deepest sorrow, new life and hope can emerge. The boundary between worlds remains sacred, and in honoring it, we honor the eternal cycle that sustains all existence.